Hiya.
Hiya. That was totally unscripted because I was just gonna be like, hiya, and then I was gonna say, Fuyo! Hey, if you know, you know, we're watching Uncle Roger, which is actually comedian Nigel Ling, um, who is uh, a young Asian man. He hails originally, I think, from the Philippines or some something like that, but um,
You're just
his
talking out your
heritage,
butt now, aren't you?
yeah,
You're making things up.
yeah, I'm just totally no.
he
I know that he
as he's a Malaysian stand-up comedian and internet
Malaysian,
celebrity
yes,
based in
based in
England.
England, yes, but he also has been he's been filming a bunch of stuff here stateside, and he's talking about this apartment. The In a few videos that I've seen, where he's talking about how it's not furnished yet and stuff like that. So I'm thinking maybe he's looking into you know having a residency over here in the U.S. as well.
Hmm.
Um, but yeah, love his whole shtick. He's got a whole separate channel that's based on Uncle Roger, uh, and he does the greatest stuff. And he's done a lot of, uh,
Sorry.
he's done a lot of. Hey, why do you make so much noise?
Didn't expect it to be so loud. We're watching food. It's Foodie Friday,
That's
so
true. You gotta have
I need to
beverage to go along with
I need to watch that
the
down.
food that you're watching. Um, yeah, so he's done a lot of reviews of people making fried rice and different other dishes and stuff like that, and he provides commentary and stuff.
But
And he's just fun to watch.
before we get into that,
Before we get
you
in,
just went
I
really
mean,
far into that
I
already.
dove all the way
You
in,
you
so
sure
there's
did.
not a whole lot to say beyond that.
Welcome, rock
But
stars.
welcome, Rockstar Savage Reaction crew. I'm David.
I'm Angie.
I'm a little bit of everything.
I'm a whole lot of rock and roll.
And yes,
It's
so
Foodie
it's Foodie
Friday.
Friday. Make sure that you are subscribed and
Like, share,
share,
ring a little
comment,
bell.
comment down below, and
Comment down below.
consider a membership.
Yeah, and please, I mean, we're always coming up with different things for Foodie Friday. We haven't gotten any recommendations yet. So if you're watching the video and you enjoy our Foodie Friday stuff, and you
Throw
have
us
a
a
recommendation, throw something below in the comments, because then I don't have to think so hard, and you don't have to think so hard about what we're gonna do next week.
Thinking
That's kind
hard.
of a bonus of all of our music videos that we do. We have a different theme each day, different musicians, and we have had so many recommendations that I don't even really have to think
Just
about.
have to say which one do
I
we
just
want to do.
go down the list and pull them off and add them to next week. So, and your recommendations, requests, all that will be bumped up the list if you were to give us a super thanks or become a member.
Yep.
Um, that's that story. Or as my boss says, that's my cool story for the day.
There you
go.
So
Yeah, getting back to this. So it's going to be Uncle Roger, and like you said, like he has his what very early videos had to do with fried rice and how people make fried rice, right?
Yes.
Like he was watching Jamie Oliver. He's watched Gordon Ramsay. There was the female.
Yeah, he started off with some uh, English chefs doing it, and they were just doing it all wrong. They were after the rice cooked, they were rinsing it and just doing all this
Which
completely off the
I
wall
was
stuff
always taught, like anything that has starch, you rinse.
before.
No, that's not what I was taught.
Well, you were
But this
taught
is why
wrong.
you're the cook and I'm not. Because I was taught like with mac and cheese from the box, because that's how I know how to make it. Like with the Kraft. You guys can sponsor us, Kraft. I would love that.
We will craft the hell out of it.
but I was taught that like you cook the noodles, the pasta and stuff, whatever your starchy substance is, and then you rinse it in a colander and rinse the starch off, so you're not ingesting all that starch.
No.
That's what I was taught, and now we know why yours tastes different than mine.
Yes.
But I like mine.
Starch adds flavor. It adds texture. All sorts of different stuff.
But maybe that's why I
You
don't like.
wash
I don't
it-
want the texture.
So you wash it in the beginning. No, it adds good texture, honey.
So you wash it. So you wash it while the noodles are hard,
You wash it in the
or
beginning
the rice is
to
hard.
get any stuff out of it that you don't want, and it will rinse off the top layer of starch, I think, but not the starch that's inside of it that's going to cook out. So
Well, have you ever made fried rice from scratch?
me,
Yeah.
I have.
Did you make it for me?
Yeah,
Oh, I didn't remember. I think you're gonna have to do that again.
yeah, apparently so.
You should have made it so we could partake in that while watching this
Hi-ya.
video. I have never made fried rice from scratch, but I have watched it being made on there. Apparently, I was not watching you.
Nope. No. Most of the time, it's you either at the kitchen table or at the couch or at
Most
in
of the time
bed.
when you're making no, let's go back. Most of the time when you're making dinner, I'm at work.
Oh,
Five
yeah, that's
five
true.
out of 7
So, yeah,
days.
so-
'Cause- so and there's a little insight that
And
we
I
work
bring it to you.
yeah, we work opposite shifts. So he works days, I work evenings. My day and my night are reversed. So I don't get up until between 12 and 2 in the afternoon. That's my breakfast. And then I have lunch somewhere between 6:30 and 7:30. And then my dinner is usually somewhere between 10 and 12 at night.
Yeah,
So-
I've been making some real bangers of
You just
Of
really
Indian-
like that word bangers today.
Indian food.
Oh, love Indian
been-
food. Oh.
I've been killing it with the Indian food, bringing her some. Let's see, I made some butter chicken. I made some tandoori
Tikka
chicken,
masala.
some tikka masala. I've just been killing it on the
I'm gonna
Indian
need-
food side
I'm
of the
gonna need
house.
More of that.
So,
Anyways, we digress.
let's get into
Fried
Uncle
rice. So
Roger
what is
is-
this? It says Uncle Roger found the most impressive. It's very all capitals too.
Most impressive
The most
fried rice.
impressive fried rice.
So let's
So-
see what we got.
Yeah, when was this dropped? Just recently?
6 days ago.
Oh wow. Okay, so he really.
Here we go.
This is a big deal.
3, 2, 1, action.
Where's his voice go?
No, don't put it in rice. It's gonna be soggy. No, 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 don't.
蛋炒饭加汤是你们的任务。
Uncle Roger's still stuck in LA. This place too expensive. All I can afford to rent here is this empty room. Hiya. But don't
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
That's
pretty
LA.
much. That's LA.
worry.
Come in.
Uncle Roger gonna save money. And
Uncle Roger, you want to save money? Come to Arizona. There's some apartments close by. It'll
Oh,
be cheaper than.
They're not that much cheaper because
Yeah,
people
they
have
are.
moved from there to here and brought that with them.
Yeah, well,
They've hiked up our son can't afford to move out right now. Come on out, Uncle Roger. You can be roommates with our son. We
Yes.
trust you.
we got a whole casita off
He likes
the
to
side of the
cook.
house.
You guys can cook together.
Absolutely.
There we go.
Hiya. Foo-yo! Here we go.
turn this place into proper studio. Today we go back to basic. Review egg fried rice. Feel the nostalgia.
兄弟们，今天我们吃一个天价
Most
扬州炒饭。
expensive?
来看，
Use so many bowls to make one dish.
啊，
The dishwasher crying now. 27 bowls to make one dish.
我们挑了啊，268。
268 Chinese yuan, that like $36 a bowl.
Hiya.
You overcharging your customer. This guy the Salt Bay of egg fried rice.
大家在这个现场呈现的是我们江苏省的非遗项目扬州炒饭。
But you know, when you see chef who can't even speak English, that's how you know fried rice gonna be good. He spends so much time on fried rice, not even have time for Duolingo.
对于扬州炒饭呢，很多人呢对于它和蛋炒饭之间的关系呢，
But why you wear face mask? Good fried rice worth getting COVID for. You know what you should wear instead? You should all wear Uncle Roger hoodie when making egg fried rice. Look how nice this color is.
Uncle
Last time we
Roger
sold
hoodie.
out so quickly. So Uncle Roger, listen, I do another
Christmas.
drop. Everybody like this blue color. So we have different shade of blue for you. Go to UncleRogerMerch.com to buy it now. And if you have girlfriend, buy this pink one for her also.
花菇、笋丁、金华火腿。
I do not want pink, but I would wear that sweatshirt. It's getting chilly here.
Yeah.
It's getting chilly here. It's dropping in the 50s and stuff, which for us is very cold. We're used to it being like 115.
Yep.
So it's been very cold. So if you guys want to support us and help us get a sweatshirt,
That's right. Send her a huge super thanks so she can get a
so I can get a
sweatshirt.
sweatshirt and I won't be so cold.
青豆、虾仁、鸡肉丁、
Good.
虾子、
Nice.
干贝丝、海参丁，
Sea cucumber.
这个油。
For your all ingredient for Yangzhou fried rice correct. Maybe
Fun fact about the sea cucumber.
Oh, don't know.
Yep. This is something we learned very early on and
Blech.
taught our children when we went to the Scripps Aquarium in California several years ago. Brought them on vacation and they got to pet a sea cucumber. And we were advised that the sea cucumber has one hole that it eats and poops out of. And that's what our daughter was, 2, 3 at the time. She was little, and she goes, a sea cucumber poops and eats out the same hole. Blech.
I don't think its mouth.
So it poops out its mouth. So I don't think I would want to eat something that poops out its mouth.
No.
I would skip that part of this. And I don't think I would like, was it shrimp roe or something that was in there?
Mhm.
I wouldn't want that in my fried rice.
Okay.
It weirds me out.
Noted.
Okay. So yeah, I want you to take, I need you to take notes for when you make it for me. Give me back that.
Except chicken broth, that a bit weird. What he gonna do with that? And Yangzhou fried rice ingredient, very specific. Because in 2015, Yangzhou Culinary Association, they published guideline specifying what ingredient can go into Yangzhou fried rice. See that how seriously Chinese
Wow.
people take their fried rice. Even the
Are
government involved.
mandatory.
Imagine in Western country like
Dang.
UK, imagine if the government there make law about egg fried rice. Jamie Oliver gonna get deported. Notice list of ingredient for Yangzhou fried rice. No soy sauce,
Yeah.
and most of all, no MSG. They fucked up.
当然呢，鸡蛋和这个葱花是少不了的。炒饭的葱呢是分3次投放，
3 times?
第一次的
This guy really likes spring onion.
叫去味增香的笋丁，
Nice bamboo shoots.
Bamboo should
Okay.
go in nice.
花菇
So important thing to know about like the spring onions.
Oh.
So if he was only putting them in once, Uncle Roger would have gotten upset.
Okay.
Because you don't necessarily want wilted spring onion because it makes a really nice garnish.
Oh.
But since he's putting it in 3 times, it's going to be 3 stages of the onion. So you'll get that flavor released from it when it's cooking and stuff, and then you'll have it as a garnish later too. So
There you
that's
go.
good.
Is that a wok?
That is a wok.
丁、
Mushroom go in good.
鸡肉丁、
Chicken, correct. And remember, Yangzhou fried rice, all ingredients need to be chopped to about same size.
金华火腿丁、
Jinghua ham go in good.
Yeah.
干的淡水和虾水。
Shrimp roll, fancy.
把这些料先煸炒的香味出来，香味出来之后，开始加入鸡汤。
Wait, chicken broth? Why? You're making fried rice, not soup. What chicken broth for?
I don't cook, but I watch cooking and I'm familiar with cooking. I feel like chicken broth can be added to pretty much any savory dish
Mm-hmm.
and
Yeah.
and just help elevate it. Bring the flavor out more.
Yeah.
You
No.
know, I feel like chicken broth is just I've never cooked with it, but you have.
Yeah, and I think what Uncle Roger's concerned about is it being too wet. But you're
He'll-
gonna see he's
yeah.
gonna cook off most of it. It's just gonna infuse that broth flavor into it.
And he's
so.
doing this before he's adding the rice.
Yeah,
so
the
like you
rice
said,
isn't
it's
even there
gonna-
yet.
Yeah.
Please don't put rice in there.
这个有点颠覆我们对扬州炒饭的认知啊。
Yeah, Uncle Roger confused also.
放入干贝丝，
Answer his question. This chef just keep going. What the point of doing live demonstration like this if you're gonna ignore question and keep going?
海参丁。
Okay,
Because
sea
he's like,
cucumber go
you'll
in.
see.
Correct.
Yep.
No sea cucumber.
Still confused about broth.
扬州炒饭呢，它呢不仅仅是属于扬州，现在呢也不单单是属于中国，而属于全球的美食，在国际上是我们中餐的代表。
Have
这
you
个
heard of
可以
this
讲
guy?
世界有华人的地方，它就有扬州炒饭。
He right? He right?
国外的中餐
It's
馆
not the
必
kind that
须
you're
的
gonna
中餐
get
馆，它
at
就有扬州炒饭。他们
Well,
做的是
obviously,
扬
you know, if you go to teppanyaki and they do up some fried rice for you, that's Japanese style fried rice.
Yeah.
So this is obviously Chinese fried rice, and it's definitely more complex than your typical fried rice.
卖的什么？是蛋炒饭。
This chef like to talk shit also. Nice. I think Uncle Roger and him gonna be best friend. But he actually correct. In many Western country, when you get Chinese food, they say it Yangzhou fried rice, but it actually just egg fried rice. They tricking you. The only way to get authentic Yangzhou fried rice in Western country is to go to high-end Chinese restaurant. You go to some random Panda Express, you're not gonna find sea cucumber there. Didn't know there was so much fried rice drama.
Right?
The soup boiling.
那等候的时间呢，把鸡蛋充分的去搅拌均匀。
Good, whisking it with chopstick, classic Chinese way. Uncle Roger just wish he would cut his fingernail. Hiya.
汤呢已经做好差不多，我们把它盛出来备用。
But this fried rice, why are you making soup? Okay, now finally he making fried rice. It's like he doing the side quest first. It go in, rice go in, nice.
So sticky.
That rice look left over, that good? Punching rice, good, good. Nice toss also. Fuyo, so tidy.
Look at the size of
来看
that.
一下，
He's a nephew. Punch the like button now like how this chef punches rice. You have to punch rice to loosen it up. That's the secret to good egg fried rice. Abuse.
Abuse.
This rice taking more punches than Rocky.
Oh.
Fuyo, nice toss.
Yo.
So tidy.
这样炒出来粒粒分明是吧？
Not even one grain of rice wasted. Good.
颗粒松散是最基本的状态。
Correct.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Fuyo, nice. Look at that rice. That rice looser than my ex-wife Auntie Helen. Good.
对，米香跟鸡蛋香，对，米香跟鸡蛋香。
You smell fragrance of rice and egg? No shit. That's the only two ingredients in there. If you smell something else, that means you're having stroke. Hiya.
现在放一点盐，给它基本的调味，
你这只用盐哈，
只用盐。
Technically correct, but use some MSG. Don't make life hard for yourself.
您炒饭炒了有多少年？
炒饭
20 years. Fuyo, this chef cooked for so long now. Even his fried rice skill too old to date Leonardo DiCaprio.
这时候呢，开始加入灵魂之汤。
What?
Of the
Soup of the soul? It's just soup. Don't bullshit people. Soup got no soul. Nobody out there using Ouija board to talk to broth.
灵魂之汤
But what he doing with soup?
去弱化米饭的火性。
No, don't put it in rice. It's gonna be soggy. No, don't.
蛋炒饭加汤，是不是进入了你们的认知了？
This interesting. Uncle Roger never see that technique before. Maybe it can work.
我们通过多次投放的方法，要让每一颗米粒
It's almost similar to the way that you make risotto. So when you're making risotto, you're adding your stock in and then you're boiling it and boiling it. You're simmering it off until most of it has just either infused into the food or into steam. And that's basically what he's doing
Because
here.
you don't want effing soggy risotto.
You donkey!
You donkey. that was my Gordon Ramsay.
所吸收的鲜美的味道，会形成。
Fuyo, nice.
等会儿大家
Uncle Roger never see this technique before, but it actually worked. The soup have so much umami flavor in there, so when he pour it, it coating every grain of rice. But because he pour it so slow and he tossing at same time, the rice don't get soggy. Fuyo, this good technique. Nice.
I am not coordinated enough to be able to do. I would be doing this.
It's like
It'd be getting all over the place.
it's like doing this.
Yeah. I can do that, but I can't do this in front of me.
Can you switch directions while you're doing it?
No, let's just go. Just go.
Nice. Uncle Roger impressed.
它才会。
Uncle Roger hungry now.
这是扬州炒饭和蛋炒饭之间本质的区别。
I know I banned from China, but Uncle Roger gonna go to black market, get fake passport, fly to China to eat his fried rice. That's what I'm gonna do.
蛋炒饭人人能炒，扬州炒饭不是人人能炒的是吧？
蛋炒饭是快餐，扬州炒饭是饭菜合一的典范。
Nice. This chef sassy also.
不管放多少汤汁下去，必须要保证着每一颗米粒，它仍然是颗粒松散。
This very hard to do. You need to have so much technique, you know. Oh, Uncle Roger can just watch this all day. So much skill. You know who else put water into fried rice? Jamie Oliver. But unlike this chef, Jamie just turned the tap on and whack all the water in there. Of course, it's gonna be soggy. Jamie, learn from this guy. See how he do it.
看着一点都不油腻啊。
这时候才开始加入虾仁，
Shrimp going good? You don't want to overcook shrimp, so don't put it too early.
开始加入青豆，
Green pea, good, good. Uncle Roger don't like vegetable. But Chinese government standard, Yangzhou fried rice need to have green bean in there. They seem to like green bean a lot. That's why they call CCP.
Haha,
Okay, sorry.
Hey,
No
let
more
him
that
up.
joke.
It's the food
Please
of
don't
his people.
unsubscribe.
通过对火候精准的控制，
Here, let him up. It's the food of his people.
Come on, Pugs. Come on.
Oh, he's yawning.
All
Come on,
right,
Pug.
you don't want to see?
The pug acted like he wanted up, but he's just staring at you. All right, Pete.
Okay, you'll get to see egg fried rice.
等会这个青豆呢，大家在入口的过程当中，它有可能会有爆浆的感觉。
Nice. You can make pea squirting. Nice.
现在开始加入第二次的葱，
Second time spring onion. Okay, good.
You can hear it.
Nice throw. So even. Coat the whole wok.
Really is even.
How do you do that?
20 years.
Tossing cool also.
dog.
Nice.
盛出2/3，留下1/3。
2/3 and 1/3. This is the most Asian video ever. He doing egg fried rice and math at the same time.
留下1/3。
Look good.
将一个配料下入，形成炒饭的帽子。
Oh, making cat with fried rice. Uncle Roger, correct myself. This the most Asian thing. This chef basically going, what should we use for topping for rice? More rice. Mesmerizing.
加入第3次的葱，
Third time spring onion. I think this video is sponsored by Spring Onion. I think this chef loves spring onion more than his wife. Beautiful.
dog
That look like amazing Yangzhou fried rice. The only seasoning he used is salt. He like playing
What did he say?
You say?
No.
Yangzhou fried rice. That look like amazing Yangzhou fried rice. The only
What is it called?
Young so.
Youngso. For a second, I heard Yentl. and I'm like, Barbara Streisand? What?
Oh, nobody make fried rice like Barbara Streisand.
only
dear.
seasoning he used is salt. He like playing egg fried rice on hard mode. Uncle Roger thought Uncle Wang Gang egg trade is most impressive technique. This video really giving Uncle Wang Gang some competition. Putting soup into rice without making it soggy. This super impressive. Uncle Roger so jealous. This nut get to eat his fried rice. Why not me? Look like this chef name is Xia Chaoping. Uncle Roger gonna call him Uncle Xia from now on.
Fuyo.
Hopefully I get to eat your fried rice one day, Uncle Xia. Comment below if you want to see Uncle Roger learn this soup technique. See if I can make it work in home cook setting. And remember to go get your blue hoodie. Bye bye. All I have is my pestle and mortar. It travel with me everywhere I go because Uncle Roger need to do pounding. 20 years. This chef cooking for so long, even his fried rice skill too old for Leonardo DiCaprio.
Leonardo.
Stupid shit. They seem to like green bean a lot. That's why they call CCP. CCP. Oh god, that's terrible. Terrible joke. Please stay. Please don't go. Please don't turn off the video. Uncle Roger has some cool ideas for my studio backdrop. Gonna put some lamp there, gonna put some Chinese wallpaper. Gonna be nice studio. So niece and nephew, if you want to see Uncle Roger finish studio, make sure you subscribe to Uncle Roger channel. This room gonna come together in the next...
All right.
Yeah, subscribe to his channel.
Subscribe to his channel,
fun.
everybody. He's awesome. Nigel Ling. Mr. Nigel Ling.
A funny thing about him too. I mean, is the channel Nigel Ling or is it
It's
Nigel
Ling.
Ing?
It's
Ing. It's
Ing.
NG. Ing.
Yeah.
Or is it Uncle Roger? I can't remember off the top. You just dropped your dog. Anyways, what I was gonna say, this was another one of those ones that this happened with Falling in Reverse too. That you and I saw it at separate times, and then we're both like, "Hey, you got to see this."
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I already saw that. I was gonna show you that. So he's a lot of fun. Hope you guys had as much fun as we had. Like I said, if you have any recommendations or anything, especially for Foodie Fridays, please put them down below. Also, check out our Facebook page. It is Friday. Check out the Facebook page, Savage Reactions. Our faces on there for the band lineup for this weekend, and hopefully we'll see you at one of the gigs.
Yep. And Pug says, "Fuyo!"
Until next time,
Peace.
rock on.